Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake here. There's a reason why I'm making this video in particular for this snake right here, Astronomy Domini. He is a jungle carpet python. On one of my habitat building videos, obviously building this jungle carpet python tank, getting a lot of people are telling me that the tank is way too small for the snake and, etc., etc. But what people don't realize is that this in particular snake and all of my snakes, they actually have a 8-foot by 6-foot free roam area, which this snake is actually climbing up to right now. I had actually made this area for this in particular snake because he kept on pressing his face up against the glass, and at that point I realized that it's just not possible for me to build an enclosure that will ever be big enough for any of my snakes. So his tank is basically his hide, and when I'm home, the snakes get to come out on this huge area which you guys see here and stretch themselves out, and this way they can get to their full length and their full potential. We're going to take a much better look at all of it right now. Okay, so here we go, everybody. 1080p full high definition video of the jungle and all 6 snakes. As you can see, walking in, the first snake we're going to see is a Brazilian rainbow boa. This is pink and very active. There is comfortably numb. As you can see, the gym definitely supports all the snakes. And as we go down, we see the new addition, that's terminal frost. We'll go back up and take another look at comfortably numb here. You guys are going to see the areas that these snakes really get to, enjoy life on. Here's Crazy Diamond. They have lots of baskets and places to set up that the snakes can chill out and hang out on. And they can also stretch their full length of their body across these lengths, which you guys see here. That is Tangerine. That is my other Brazilian rainbow boa. And if we go ahead and we look into the back corner there, there's the jungle carpet, which we were talking about, Astronomy Domini. And as we can see here, not only is there plenty of room for the jungle carpet python, but there's also more than enough room here to accommodate several snakes. I think we're going to just keep on moving along here and show you guys their enclosures. This one is for the baby albino red-tailed boa, terminal frost. As the camera pans over, the next tank we're going to see houses 2 Brazilian rainbow boas, pink and tangerine. Now the middle tank, which is the comfortably numb iconic tank, which houses 2 red-tailed boas, comfortably numb and Crazy Diamond. And last but certainly not least is the jungle carpet python enclosure, which houses Astronomy Domini. So we're going to take one more quick look, and the snakes have repositioned themselves around this awesome jungle that they have to hang out on. Will the snakes get bigger enclosures? Probably. I do have some more room and stuff like that, but it's really not necessary. As you guys can see, they do have plenty of room. The snakes are on this free roam area when I am at home, and the reason why they do have their enclosures is obviously that the snakes do need to be locked up when I am not at home, for obvious reasons, guys. Now, the thing that's really cool about this is you're going to see that all the snakes have moved around and have actually gathered themselves into a pile of probably 4 or 5 of them over there right now. But you guys can see the snakes do have the freedom to come out and roam around this area freely at will for several hours throughout the course of the day. And as you can see, as we're finishing up, I just did want to show everybody the themes that go along with the tanks. Right over to the last one here, Astronomy Domini, decked out with stars, moons, etc. But I did want to get this video out, show everybody the gym and the snakes enclosures. Alright, we're going to finish the video off here with this clip of the baby albino boa crawling around with the adult jungle carpet python. And as you guys can see here, not only do the snakes get along, but they actually seem to enjoy the company of the other snake. Now, before we go, I have a question to ask everybody. If you were a snake, would you rather have a very large enclosure, which will ultimately give you the feeling of being caged in and locked up, or would you rather have a smaller enclosure with a very large free roam area, which will ultimately give you the feeling of freedom from time to time? Please post your answers in the comments below.